All right, nice job, Alex. Guys, he got the new Jackson guitar, and he just wanted to rip a national anthem for us. Cool part about that is earlier in the season, he told me he never in a million years saw himself doing that in public, let alone at the BMX track. So how about another big round of applause for Alexander Crane, getting out here, playing the national anthem in front of everybody. Nice job, buddy. It's not easy. Good job, Alex. All right, riders' parents, listen up for today's riders' meeting.
Eric, how do you turn that off? All right.
Hey, Eric. All right, guys, welcome to the Rock. About that time, first go-around's coming up here in just a minute. Head on back to staging. And we'll be ready to go here in just a minute. All right, looks like Nellie B getting them fine-tuned up there in the gate. Looking at 910 local open, waiting for that big thumbs up. Can't start it without Nellie B. All right, thumbs up. First go round. Here we go. Well, yeah, gates down, Moto 1. We are rolling out there, 910 local open. Looking at Dempsey, Wynn, Teague, Williams, Cox, Chow, and James. Let's see who's got the whole shot running downtown. Oh, look at the Z-Man in the mix. Oh, he gets the big squeeze from that 25. Bike Levi Teague. That's got to be the Nag 2 out front right now. The silent assassin, Grayson Cox. Yeah, he's got it going on down that 3 straightaway. Moving on into that final turn. We are looking at top 3 moving on as we head down that back straightaway. Still the Nag 2, the silent assassin cruising on through. I got the 25 at Teague. And the Hunter, Tarn James on the 1 bike all moving on out of Moto 1. 2 on the track right now, 13-14 local open. First rack of 2 out there right now. Moore, Gray, Ramirez, Nalen, and Millman. Yeah, and out of that final turn we go. Headed on the back straightaway. It's got to be the Flying Hawaiian out there. Ramirez, he's going to cruise on through nice and easy with a state 6. LC Gray moving on. On Moto 2, Moto 3 out there, 13-14 local open, second rack of 2. Treyu, Hernandez, Rivera, and Suter. Yeah, it's got to be the 29 bike out there. Armando Hernandez leading the charge on that 3 straightaway. Looking for 2 more, top 2. Moving on straight to that main event. So we head down that back straightaway. Coming back at me. It's been a minute, Eric. It's been a minute. That's what we got there. Hernandez and Suter moving on out of Moto 3. 4 on the track right now. Oh, yeah, we got the Star Sunflower Cupcake and an imposter. Michelson out there. Oh, it's her birthday today, Ensley? Hey, happy birthday. We'll wait till she gets to the finish line so she can hear us. Come down that back straightaway. I think that's the 1 bike out front right now, the Star. Looking at 1. Across the line we go, and to the stripe. She'll make it on through. Happy birthday, Ensley Michelson. Hope it was a great one. I think it was last Thursday. So happy birthday. If you guys see Ensley in the pits, tell her happy birthday today. 17-20 Women's Cruiser, 5 out there. Melton, Gifford, Whidbey, and Pearson. Yeah, it's got to be Gifford running the show on the 1 bike. Gifford coming back this way. Yeah, she's going to take that 1 and only out of Moto 5. Like that New Jersey rim. Moto 6 out there, 10 Cruiser, James, Hertel, and Cox. Total points action here. I think that's the Silent Assassin out front again. Silent Assassin coming on through. Yeah, coming on back this way to the stripe. I see the Menace out there, Hertel on the 2 spot, the Hunter, Tarn, James. The Silent Assassin and the Hunter. Those guys just got off the track seconds ago. Already back out there ripping. 12 Cruiser out there, Williams, Henderson, and Michelson. Little bump, little run in turn 2. Michelson going upstairs, moving on into that final turn. Coming back this way. Yeah, this guy's been busting out the backflips. 17 bike of Henderson's going to come on through with that low point. 27 bike of Michelson. Backflip Michelson out there with the Viper, Parker Williams out of Moto 7. 8 out there, 17-20 Cruiser, Henderson, Ferguson, Andrews, Barnes, Andrews, Henderson. It's got to be Mangler colors up front right now. That's Ferguson coming on back this way. Taking 1 more with him. Andrews on the Nag 2 moving on through with Ferguson out of Moto 8. Moto 9 out there, 56-60 Cruiser, Melton, Pulaski, and Wright. Yeah, it's got to be Coach Mark out front right now. BMX Racing League colors out here in the house today. If any of you guys are present, there's Coach Mark out there. Guys, we've got another open house. We had such a great response on BMX Racing League, a.k.a. Beginners League out here, our beginners program. Had such a great response. We're going to run 1 more program here in October. And that open house, I'm sure you saw it on Facebook yesterday, that's going to be October 4th, guys. So, again, October 4th, 10 to noon, will be our next open house. So if you've got any riders at home on the fence, want to get them out here and have them check out the rock, well, that's the time to do it right there. October 4th, Saturday, 10 to noon. 5 and under novice, 6 riders showing up to play today. Viance, Crocker, St. Vincent, Embry, Whitlow, and Nitro Newton. Yeah, gates down, 5 and under novice. On the track right now. Here we go, bar to bar on that Rockford drop. That's got to be my man, Nitro Newton. Jumping out front in a hurry. Here we go. He's got company coming in the inside. We got a red Mohawk on the move. Yeah, right now, Nitro Newton's got it going on that 2 straightaway. This guy showed up fast today, 547 bike. He's got it going on. I think that's Embry in the 2 spot. Around that tower turn we go and headed down the 3 straightaway. Top two moving on. Right now, it's all Nitro Newton. Yeah, in and out of that final turn. Fly zone colors as the leaves blow off the tree on that back straightaway. How poetic out there. 547 bike, Nitro Newton. Look at this guy showing up. Nitro coming on through with a 552. That's Leo Embry taking those top 2. Out of Moto 10. 11 out there, 6 novice. Smith, Fisher, St. Clair, Foster, and Scaduto. 586 bike. Around that 2 turn we go. That's got to be the Rua Fisher in the 586. Midwest Militia colors. Oh, yeah. Rua Fisher got a new sponsor. Congrats, Rua. I think that's Bryson Smith out there. 626 bike on the 2 spot. No, they got a little battle going on that back straightaway here. Fisher, Smith, 1 and 2, heading back this way towards the stripe. Yeah, that's what we're going to get. Keep an eye on this main event here in 6 novice. Man, that's going to be down to the wire in that one. 7 novice out there right now, Moto 12. Oh, 564 on the move. That's got to be Lopen. Got Helser, Crocker, Patrick, Hart, Salinger, and Fly Zone King out there in this one. We got room for 3 top 3 riders moving on. The 564 got it going on here. In and out of that final turn. Fly Zone colors in the 2 spot. I got Militia colors out there in the 3. Single file style. They go back this way towards the tower. Yeah, Lopen's in there. That's got to be the 551 and the 131. That's got to be Salinger and Patrick the 3rd cruising on through. 10 novice out there, Moto 13. Looking at Bam Bam, Hood, and Tubbs. Yeah, it's got a Hood out there, 249 a Hood. Leading the charge. In and out of that final turn we go. And back this way towards the stripe. Big lead going on here for Hood. Oh, yeah. 249 bike of Hood coming on through with a low point. My man Renly Tubbs out there. Yeah, the best dressed man in BMX. He's got the white kit. It's slowly turning cream colored. I've noticed throughout the summer. Todd, we got to get the Clorox out, man. I've noticed. 13 novice out there, Moto 14, Hill, Spate, Ortigas, Patrick, and Swain. Showtime! Swain coming on through with a 1 and 2, 553. Ortigason out of Moto 14. 15 out there, 15 novice, Phelps, Chesser, Zanker, Velarde, and Millman. Yeah, 542 bike out front right now. More Midwest Militia colors on the gas right now. Yeah, he's taking one more with him. Phelps right now, getting it done out front. Coming back this way in the 542. Carmelo Phelps in there, looking for one more. I got the 145. Marcelo Velarde moving on through. 26:35 out there, stacked up, 7 wide out here today. Looking at Newton, Burkett, Crane, Embry, Roby, Perkins, and Bloom. Good to see Jared Bloom back out on the track out here. Oh, yeah, good battle going on up front right now with Embry and Roby. Oh, here we go. Heading down that back straightaway, looking at the top 3 moving on. Battles for that 3rd qualifying spot. Embry and Roby moving on through with looks like the 648. James Burkett. Wow. Keep an eye on that one come main event time as well. Moto 16, 26:35 novice. 36:40 out there, Moto 17. Burke, Simmons, Whitby, and Saucy Brossy Sr. Yeah, it's got to be Bross up front right now. Heading down that back straightaway. Saucy Brossy Sr. coming on through. He's going to take that one and only qualifying spot here on Moto 17. 18 out there, 46:50 novice. Olszewski, Rodriguez, and Barnes. Yeah, it's got to be Candyman Barnes out front right now. 693 bike. Barnes, he's got company back there in the 2 spot. Around that final turn we go and headed on the back straightaway. Oh, second place rider. I think it's Steven Rodriguez making a run for it. Candyman, Rodriguez, Olszewski, 1, 2, 3. And Ivan coming in clutch with the cold beverage. Thanks, man. 7 inner out there right now. Scootin' Newton, Nayland, Henderson, Dempsey, and Bigfoot Whitlow out here. Yeah, heading down that 3 straightaway. 7 intermediate. This is Moto 19. So we head back this way. I think that's a 3 bike out front right now. Cupcake Henderson. Cupcake, she's going to move it on through here with the 215. Scootin' Newton. Heading out on Moto 19. 20 out there, 7 inner. Wynn, Schirkenbach, Bross, Tingham, and St. Vincent. Yeah, it's got to be the 80 bike. St. Vincent out front right now. Head around that 2 turn. And down the 3 straightaway. Looking at 2, taking 2 here. So we head out of that final turn, guys. Troy always has the fresh threads down there in the Red Roof building. He's got some new stuff down there these last couple weeks. So, guys, head down to the Red Roof building. Look at this nail biter here. State 5 and the 80, both moving on. Ooh, they'll figure it out in the mains. Yeah, guys, Red Roof building, you know how it goes. Every T-shirt, every item sold out of that Red Roof building goes right back to the track. And we've got some brand new colorways and the hats down there. So stop down and pick something up, y'all. Support your local BMX track. 8 inner out there, 21, Lance Moore, Hernandez. Yeah, it's got to be the 239 bike coming on through. Grayson, Lance, 150 bike. Chucky Moore with a 2 spot. Hernandez with a 3. Out of Moto 21. 22 out there, 9 inner. Simmons, Gustafson, Hernandez, Michelson, and Cluckin' Kenzie Fahey. Oh, yeah, look at this battle going on up front right now. Heading down that back straightaway. Top 2 moving on. Let's see what we got. The 195's in there. Gustafson moving on with a 116. Adrian Hernandez. 23 in the track right now. 10 inner. Kadia Kachow. And the Z-Man, Zayden Williams. Guys, how many wins does the Z-Man have going on? He's got like 8 or 9 wins in a row going on right now. The streak. Yeah, coming down that back straightaway. The Z-Man, Zayden Williams, 217. Adding another one with a power wheelie to top it off. Kachow on the 2 spot. And Kadia with a 3 out of Moto 23. 11 inner out there right now, 24. Here we go, bar to bar on that 3rd straightaway. Geiger, Tingham, Treyu, Dawson, Anderson, and Wildman. Wildman is on his way to the ice cream truck right now. Guarantee it. Twisted Colors, Miles Dawson, 141 bike. Out front right now, he's going to cruise on through with the 50-65 of the Wildman, Liam Wick. 25 out there, 13 inner. Geiger, Swain, Reich, and Manley. Fly Zone Colors on top right now as we head down that 3 straightaway. Good to see Micaiah Manley back out racing the rock with us today. Good to see you. Yeah, still Fly Zone Colors up front right now as we head back this way towards the stripe. 132 bike. Cam Jam Reich moving on through. Taking that one and only out of 25. 26 out there, 15 inner. Tebessing, Bruner, Nelson. Yeah, charging hard down that 3 straightaway. Midwest Militia Colors out front right now. It's got to be the 29 of Tebessing. The Tebessing out front. Cruising back this way. He's got company coming here in the 2 spot. Across the line we go and to the stripe. 29 bike of Tebessing is going to hold on to it. Gage Bruner out there with a 2. Nelson with a 3. Close call there at the line. 27 out there, 17, 20 inner. Scuduto, Scheider, Russell, Vyans, Collins, Fennessy, and Antonio Flood. Big lead going on here, Midwest Militia style. As we bring it on back to the tower. Man, he's gone. 537 by Christopher Scheider. Moving on with a 60 and the 326. Flood and Collins. Yeah, how about Aiden Collins cruising out first go around? Nice job. 36-40 inner out there, 28. Scholes, Tubbs, and Moore. Yeah, it's got to be Todd Tubbs out there, 485 bike. Tubbs cruising on through. He's going to get the low point here first go around, 22 bike, 82 bike of Scholes. And the Charles Moore on the 204 taking the 3rd. Out of Moto 28. 46-50 out there, Schroba, Fennessy, Kadia. Oh, yeah. Good hustle from Kadia down this first straightaway as we head on into Bermzilla. Yeah, Kadia, he's got it going on here as we head down the 2 straightaway. Schroba out there. And Fennessy. 1, 2, 3 around that tower turn we go and headed down the 3 straight. White Monsters on deck. If anybody has any connections to Monster Energy Corporate, let's get some sponsorships for the tower here. Somebody get us a pallet out here. Heading back this way. Kadia, Schroba, Fantasy, 1, 2, 3. Moto 30 out there, 56 and over inner. Pulaski, Melton, Bloom, and Wright. Stephen Wright is gone. 100 bike out front right now. Big lead going on from Wright. So we head back this way. Yeah, Pulaski going to give him a run, but Wright cruising on through out of Moto 30, taking that one and only. 15, 16, girls expert in the house. 31, Gifford, Ceresa, Pearson. It's got to be Ceresa out front right now. Ceresa. She's gone. Gifford out there in the 2 spot. Pearson with a 3. I think that's how it's going to go here. On a Moto 31. Hey, Carl Spinello. Carl Spinello, you left your wallet by the... Paul Finello. Paul, what's the name? Sarge Scardato. Hey, check your pocket if you lost your wallet. It's down there in the Red Roof building. Did I get any of those names right? That's Paul? I can't. Is it Finello, Troy? Okay, last name Finello. You left your wallet in concessions. So last name Finello. Great. Now the wife's going to come up there and grab the wallet first. Great. 64 cruising on through manual. That thing's going to be empty. I found it this way. I don't know. Yeah, Trav. Thinnis going upstairs down that 2 straightaway. 12 expert out there. Michelson, Ceresa, and Thinnis. Yeah, and down that 3 straightaway. In and out of that final turn. I think that is Ceresa out front right now. Michelson, Thinnis, 1, 2, 3 as we head down that back straightaway. Yeah, Trav. 13 expert out there, 35. Nayland, Hernandez, Gray, and Lane. Got boosted colors out front right now and out of that final turn. State 6, that's LC Gray. LC coming on back this way. Oh, here comes the 44, and Nayland giving him a run to the stripe. Nayland's going to cruise right on by. Nayland taking that one and only. 35, 36 out there, 14 expert, Rivera, Larson, Ramirez, Beard. Oh, yeah, that's got to be the Flying Hawaiian up front right now. Yeah, it's Ramirez. Got it going on as we head out of that final turn. Back this way towards the stripe. Beard's going to give him a run here at the line. Cross the line to the stripe, 295. The Flying Hawaiian, Brendan Ramirez, taking that one and only. Out of Moto 36. 15 expert, 37 out there. More Henderson, Suter, and Niesman. Yeah, Henderson is gone. 13 bike, Kavi Henderson. Big lead heading down that back straightaway. Henderson taking that one and only out of Moto 37. Whitby, where you at? I got nothing. First go around here. No, 100 bike. 180 bike. Swinbank, Henderson, Schroba, Arrington out there. Swinbank. Little bobble on that 2 straightaway, but recovers. Oh, he's got his hands full down that back straightaway. 2 bike, 3 bike, charging hard. Headed back this way towards the stripe. Oh, the 180 bike and the 102. The 102 is going to get it done out there. The Monster Henderson. Moving on through at a Moto 38. 39 out there, 41, 45 expert. Melton Street, Elder, Scudito, and Foster. I thought he was gone this weekend. Yeah, Foster out front right now. He's got Melton hot on his heels in the 2 spot. Looking at 2. Top 2 moving on here. So we bring it back this way. Foster and Melton moving on. Strider Riders, we're looking for you in the gate. Strider Riders, it's time to go. Should have Axel Sheffield, Aeneas Clark, Dominic Urey, Sawyer St. Clair, Max Wynn, and Bailey Moore. Strider Riders looking for you. Yeah, guys, we got some sweet treats in the house today. Kona Ice behind the bleachers, they're always here. Always got the sweet treats on deck for you. We've got an ice cream truck. Liam Wick made one wish last night before bed. And you know what? By the powers that be, it came true, wild man. Ice cream truck. Little Mama's Ice Cream's over there behind concessions. That's all. He went to bed last night, made one wish. And boom, look at that, wild man. It came true. Yeah, guys, check them out behind concessions there. The Lil Mama's Ice Cream. Or is it Lil Mama's? Somebody confirm that name for me. I'm not quite sure I'm getting that right.
Did you know?
Lil Mama's, right? Lil Mama's Ice Cream. Hopefully they can hear the shameless plug going on right now because I'm looking for a hot fudge sundae lickety split. Little exchange. Oh, let me correct that. We are looking for a hot fudge sundae lickety split. A little advertising plug there, guys. Little advertising plug. Lil Mama's Ice Cream. If that finds its way up to the tower, we'll even take some requests up here. DJ Dan's got the request lines open. Yeah, guys. Quiet down there. Registration. Quiet down. Yeah, Lil Mama's Ice Cream. No need to worry about the registration building down there. The focus is on the tower up here. And yeah, guys. Ice cream truck in the house, man. That's something pretty special today. Get down there and check them out, Lil Mama's. Oh, yeah. I'll eat anything that comes out of that truck. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, gates down. We are rolling out there. Paddle battle on the first straightaway right now. Again, Sheffield, Clark, Urey, St. Clair, Wynn, and Moore. I think that is Axel Sheffield, 629 bike out front right now as I'm bringing around Bermzilla and down that 2 straightaway. Yeah, buddy. Sheffield out there. 629 bike up front right now. Sheffield around that 2 turn we go. And we got a little bar-to-bar action here down the 2 straightaway. 646 and the 592. It's got to be Max Wynn, Dominic Urey. They got a good battle going on here down the 2 straightaway. Around the tower turn they go. Strider style. I'm all right. Kai, we got a sweet treat for you up here in the tower. Kai Stewart. No. Kai Stewart, you got a sweet treat up here from Troy. Kai Stewart, see Troy. Yeah, back to the action here on that back straightaway. Sheffield coming on through. 629 bike. Yeah, he's got a smile to top it off. Sheffield cruising on through. Yeah, 442, Sawyer St. Clair. Sometimes they need a little push on that tabletop. Sawyer St. Clair coming on through. Yeah, buddy, nice job out there. It's got to be the 592. That's got to be Dominic Urey. Good job, Dominic. 91 bike coming on through. Aeneas Clark. As always, guys, great job to all the parents as well. Maxing out the step counters out there. 579 and the 646. That's got to be Bailey Moore and Max Wynn. Great job, all the Stride riders, guys. That'll do it for first go-around. Second go-around going to be coming up here pretty quick. Again, Kona Ice and Lil Mama's Ice Cream. You see Lil Mama's yet? Did you go down there yet? Are you buying? Oh, buddy. You transferred out first go-around. I should probably buy. Yeah. What do they got down there? You got the whole menu. You got the whole menu memorized already, don't you? Listen, man, you made it out of first go-around, so I got to buy. I will take a hot fudge sundae if they got that going on. I told you guys Wildman Wick was on his way right after that finish line happened. He's on his way. And he's got what looks like $70 in his hand. So I hope she's got some help down there.
I was told that they want to get done as soon as possible. They want to be able to watch it.
Hey, we got any Chicago Bears fans in the house today? Yeah, Jake said have fun with a loss this afternoon. That's coming straight from Jake, not from the announcer. Straight from Jake. Second go-rounds, guys. Is this the Super Bowl shuffle? Nice. This one's for you, Keith. I have to pay to be up here with you. Yeah, guys, second go-rounds. I'd start heading on back to staging. We'll get started here pretty quick. Jake said we got a Bears game to watch today, so second go-round, start heading on back. Surprised Mark Melton's not dancing into the Super Bowl shuffle. Guys, second go-rounds. Jake's ready to drop some gates. You better head on back there. Second go-rounds. Hey, you guys on the back straightaway over here. We got to get you guys racing out here on the BMX track. All right? Both of you guys. We got to get you racing out here, all right? Hey, guys, check out the back straightaway. Whatever it takes, let's get these two guys racing out here with us. Somebody talk to them. We got to get them out there on the track. I can tell you right now, those guys are made for BMX. You guys got to be here for the open house on the 4th, okay? We got to get you on the track. All right. Yep. Whatever it takes. All right, looks like second go-rounds getting locked and loaded up there. Moto 1, 9:10 local open. Nellie B says, I like ice cream too, guys.
I know. That little kid right there. I don't know who that is.
Hey, thanks, buddy. Thanks, dude. My man Cash Tingham. Yeah, Cash brought us up some ice cream. All right. Guys, this is going to be the most unpleasant announcing you've probably ever heard from the tower because I'm going to have Blue Bunny ice cream going on right in the middle of it. So we'll see how that goes. That's the man right there. Cash Tingham brought up some Blue Bunny ice cream. Shout out to the Midwest Militia team. All right, Moto 1, 9:10 local open. Second go-around's brought to you by Lil Mama's Ice Cream and Midwest Militia. Here we go. Oh, yeah, gates down. Moto 1. Man, we got ice cream going on all over the place out here now. 9:10 local open. Moto 1 out there. Dempsey wins. Williams and Kachow. Yeah, Kachow's got a good run going. Sitting out there in the 2 spot. Yeah, buddy. Got to be the Z-Man. Zayden Williams coming on back this way. Look at this guy on the gas, boosted style. He's going to cruise on through with the... Look at that. Power wheeling all the way over the table. Look at this guy. Kachow's in there with a 115 of A.J. Dempsey. Good try, Lincoln. Good try, buddy. Where'd you get to race the big kids today? 13-14 local open. Combined up. Motos 2 and 3. Oh! Nailing going upstairs down that back straightaway. Look at the style cats out here. Nailing. More the Megalodon 63. And we got the 18 of Treyu taking that last spot out of Motos 2 and 3. (9:10) Girls Cruiser out here. Henderson, Michelson, and Sunflower and Cupcake out here coming down that back straightaway. It's got to be Cupcake Henderson cruising on through on the 3 bike, followed by the 2 bike. Sunflower and Cupcake moving on, one-way style out of Moto 4. 5 out there, 17-20 women's cruiser. Looking at Melton, Whidbey, and Pearson. Yeah, it's got to be Steezy on the move up front right now. Keggles Bike Shop Moto out there. Keggles Bike's running 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's got to be the 13 bike of Pearson cruising on through with the 9 of Whidbey out of Moto 5. Moto 6 out there, 10 cruiser, James, Hertel, and Cox. Yeah, it's got to be the Silent Assassin, Nag 4 out front. He got the low point first go round. He's got it going on here one more time. The Silent Assassin coming back this way. He's going to get the low point one more time. Oh, here comes the Hunter with a charge in the back straightaway. Hertel got it by an eyelash. The Menace taking the 2. The Hunter taking the 3 out of Moto 6. 7 out there, 12 cruiser. Looking at Henderson, Michelson, Williams. That's what we had first go around. A little repeat here, second go around. Henderson, Michelson, Williams, 1, 2, 3 on Moto 7. 8 out there, 17-20 cruiser. Looking at Henderson, Monster, the Storm, the Mini Mangler, and the Candyman. Head down that back straightaway. 1 bike up front right now. It's got to be the Monster. He's cruising on through with a 3 bike, the Storm, and the Mini Mangler. Out of Moto number 8. Moto 9 out there, 56-60 cruiser. A lot of chirping out of Melton out there. Coming down that 2 straightaway. Keggles Bike Shop colors on the top spot. It's got to be Coach Mark Melton out front. Yeah, Melton, Wright, Pulaski, 1, 2, 3 is what we had first go around. A little repeat here, second go around. As we pause for some delicious Blue Bunny ice cream. Yeah, Mark. Melton Wright, Pulaski, 1, 2, 3. No, yeah, turning the page, 5 and under novice out there, Moto 10. Looking at Hurricane Josie, Crocker, St. Vincent, and Princess Whitlow. Here we go. Heading down that 2 straightaway, 282 bike out front right now. It's got to be Carson Crocker. Oh, Sunshine on the inside. Yeah, St. Vincent out there takes the 3 spot. Oh, Hurricane Josie on the move here. Sunshine's going for the 2. Heading down that 3 straightaway. Right now it's all Midwest Militia colors out front. Carson Crocker on the 282. But how about Sunshine St. Vincent moving up to the 2 spot? Yeah, coming on back this way, the 282 bike of Crocker's in there, St. Vincent's in there, and the battle for the 3 spot, the 516, Hurricane Josie. Getting it done in 5 and under novice. Nice job out there. 6 novice, Moto 11, St. Clair Foster Scuduto. Oh, yeah, that's got to be Arlo Wild out there. Big lead coming on that 2 straightaway. Yeah, Foster got it going on. Around that 2 turn we going, headed down the 3 straightaway. Foster taking one more with him. We got Scuduto out there in the 2 spot. Holloway heading down that 3 straightaway into the final turn. Right now it's all Foster. Foster, Scuduto, 1 and 2. Heading down that back straightaway. Arlo Wild on the move here, 189 bike. Yeah, he's going to power on through. Take that 1 and 2. Scuduto moving on through with him. Hey, Ryan, did you guys go up a gear? Did you guys tried it? Yeah, it's awesome. Looks like it helped. Good job, Arlo. 7 novice out there, Moto 12. Looking at Helser, Crocker, Hart, and King. Yeah, heading down that back straightaway. Fly Zone colors on the move in the top spot. Yeah, 49 bike. Fly Zone King. Yeah, getting it done out there. 335 bike and the 636. Yeah, moving on through out of Moto 12. 13 out there. 10 novice. Hood, Tubbs, and Roby. Yeah, Hood cruising on through. Tubbs with a 2. And Bam Bam Roby. Guys, we got a rider here. He's got one more win. Looking at one more win today. He's got the whole family out here today to hopefully witness that last win for the intermediate ranks. So excited for that one come main event time. Guys, get the pipes ready to go come main event time. We're going to need some volume in the mains today. We got a couple riders looking at the intermediate advancement today. And I'm calling it right now, 5 and under novice, 6 novice, 7 inner. They're all going to be stacked up. So get the pipes ready to go, guys. 549 coming on through. 549 and the 640 bike. And special announcement. This is special announcement coming on through from Brandon Caro. He said, don't you worry. He's not going anywhere for years to come. So thanks, Brandon, for letting us know he's not going anywhere. He's going to be here for years. 590 in the 205. Moving out of Moto 15, Chester and Zanker. Out of 15 novice. 26-35 novice. What would you be doing if you weren't out here, Brandon? What would he be doing? 16. Oh, yeah, 110 coming on through the 577 and the 148. All moving on. Good to see you back, Jared. Nice to have Bloomy Bloom in the house. Oh, no, dropped one off there in the 2 straightaway. Oh, he's back up and moving, Rockford. Oh, let's see if he can get it done by the line. Heading down that 3 straightaway. This is 36-40 novice. Burke, Simmons, and Whidbey. Oh, Whidbey out front right now. That third-place rider is going to try to ramp it back up here and head down the back straightaway. Oh, let's see if he can get it back by the stripe. Coming in hot. Oh, going upstairs. 635 is going to get it done out there. Justin Burke. Yeah, plays a little catch-up. Booms in the mains. Nice job, Justin. 18 out there, 46-50 novice. Barnes, Rodriguez, Olszewski. 1, 2, 3. That's what we had first go around. And that's got to be the candy man. JT Barnes got it going on one more time. Rodriguez, Olszewski, 2 and 3. Wildman. Now what do you got? That more ice cream? My man. He's hitting the track nachos. He does those after second go-around. First go-around, he's got that double cheese. Beginning second go-around, he gets it. Well, it depends if he makes it out of there first go-around. Right now he's got the ice cream. Track nachos his third go-around. I know his workout schedule. Yeah, I know his training schedule real well. Yeah, moving on, Moto 19, 7 inner out there. Looking at Nayland, Dempsey, and Whitlow. 115, A.J. Dempsey. Heading down that 3 straightaway. Dempsey on the move. Yes, we bring it on back this way to the stripe. Dempsey taking one more with him. I think that's Lightning Lily out there. Lightning Lily had a really good fight with a marker today. I don't know what that was about, but she is just covered in hopefully not permanent marker. Hopefully that's dry erase. Otherwise, she's going to get some questions in school tomorrow. Well, yeah, ice cream delivery rider out front right now, 531 bike. Cash Money, Tingham. Coming on back this way, Tingham and Win out there in the 2 spot. Cash Money cruising on through with Win out of Moto 20. 21 out there, 8 inner. Looking at Lance Moore, Hernandez. That's got to be racing Grayson Lance out there in the top spot. Look at this. 3 wide down the Rockford drop. We'll get to that in a second. Right now, the 239 bike, racing Grayson Lance. He's cruising on through, taking one more with him. Let's see what we got here. The 150 bike, Chucky Moore. Moving on through. Hernandez. Hey, we're still looking for Paul Finello. Paul Finello, we're still looking for you in the Red Roof building. You got your wallet left behind there. Gold Cup 2 moving on through with a 33, Simmons and Michelson. Again, Paul Finello. Your wallet is down in the Red Roof building, T-shirt building. Yeah, moving on, 10 inner out there. Williams, Kachow, and Kadia. Yeah, coming on back this way. Look at Williams going for the manual. Oh, here comes Kachow. Oh, Kachow, the 118 bike moving on through. Kachow tying it up, guys. 3 points each with the Z-Man and Kachow. I'm telling you, that guy's cheering section adds horsepower. I promise you. 11 inner out there, 24 coming on back this way. Bar to bar battle. Oh no, rider's down. Get that down rider checked out on the back straightaway. I think that was Miley Geiger Tingham. So Treyu and Anderson are moving on through out of 24. 25 coming back your way, guys. 13 inner, Geiger, Swain, and Manley. Yeah, Fly Zone colors up front right now. The 160 bike moving on through with a 34 of Swain. Manley and Swain moving on out of 25. We're getting our down rider checked out on that back straightaway. That was a hard slam from Miley Geiger Tingham. Yeah, I would, Nelson. Rockford, where are you guys at? That was a hard slam down in the back straightaway. Miley Geiger Tingen, we got her back up and moving. Hey, Rockford, how about a little more applause, a little more support for Miley Geiger Tingen down there in the back straightaway? That was a hard slam back there. Miley, you okay? We know you'll be back out there. You're tough. Rider's got a Midwest Militia jersey on. That's a tough rider. They'll be back out there. All right, moving on, 15 intermediate here, Moto 26. All bunched up in Bermzilla, Tebessing, Bruner, and Nelson. Heading down that 2 straightaway, 29 bike out front right now. It's got to be Jonathan Tebessing. Tebessing on the move as we head down that 3 straightaway. It's got to be Avery Nelson out there in the 2 spot. Bruner, Nelson, got a good battle going on here on the 3 straightaway. Yeah, Nelson on the inside, Bruner on the outside. Nelson closing that door up tight. Here we go, headed down that 3 straightaway, back straightaway. Oh, 157 coming on through. So Tebessing, Bruner, Nelson, 1, 2, 3 is how that went. 17-20 are out there right now. Scuduto, Russell, Vians, and the con man, Connor Fennessy. Look out, Squirrely Willie's on the move. Yeah, going upstairs, coming on that back straightaway. Squirrely Willie. Yeah, buddy. Collins, Vians, and Speed Queen. Who got that one? Who got that one? The con man, Connor Fennessy, getting it done. Man. Nice hustle down that back straightaway. I'm calling that one move of the day so far right there, con man. Nice job, buddy. Then I got Moto 28 coming on through. It'll repeat of first go around. Tubbs, Scholes, Moore, 1, 2, 3. 29 out there, 46-50 intermediate. First go around, Kadia got the low point. Schroba got a 2. Fennessy got a 3. Oh, look at Schroba out front right now. Schroba around that 2 turn and headed down the 3 straightaway. Yeah, on the move here, coming into that back corner. Schroba trying to even it up here with Kadia, and it looks like he's going to get it done out there. Schroba, Kadia, Fennessy, 1, 2, 3. They'll be all tied up, 3 points each out of Moto 29. 3 out there, 56 and over inner. Oh, yeah, Bloom battling with Pulaski out there. Pulaski in the inside. Coming down that 3 straightaway. Melton back there in the 3 spot. Right now, Bloom and Pulaski 1, 2 as we head on into that final turn. Yeah, buddy, looking at 2. 2 riders moving on here. So we head on back to the stripe. Pulaski's going to try to get him again for the bragging rights. Back straight, Pulaski's got a nickname to uphold here. Bloom right behind Pulaski on the Moto 30. 31 out there. This is 15-16 girls expert. Should have Ceresa, Gifford, Pearson is what we had first go around. Little repeat of second go around. Moto 31, 15-16 girls expert. Sean Gifford. Got something to show you later, buddy. 9 expert, 32. Teague, Hamilton, James. Not a total points race here. All 3 riders battling to get there. Top 2 moving on. In and out of that back straightaway. Here we go. Back this way to the stripe, 37 and the 25. Holding on to it at the stripe. Hamilton and Teague moving on. 11 expert out there, 33. Williams, Schirkenbach, and Hertel. I got a down rider there. We're getting checked out. Where you guys at for Skylar Hertel, man? He's getting back to the pedals. Man, that's a tough dude out there. Is that Hertel or Schirkenbach? That's Hertel. 36 bikes. Vipers coming on through with the State 2 of Gunnar Schirkenbach, and that is the menace, Skylar Hertel out there. He's back up and moving. Tough break, Skylar. He'll be okay, though. Well, yeah, gates down, 12 expert, 34 out there. Looking at Ceresa, Thinnis, and Michelson. Charging hard down that first straightaway. Destination, Bermzilla. Here we go. Yeah, first go round, Jake got the low point. Michelson got a 2, and Thinnis got a 3. Yeah, Trav going upstairs down that 2 straightaway. Shout out to Kegel's Bike Shop. Keeping everybody running smooth and stylish out here. And that's one of them right there, getting Trav's bike all dialed in right before race time today. Coming back this way, Ceresa, Michelson 1 and 2. We'll see what Thinnis has got for you down this back straightaway. Yeah, Trav. Yeah, for all your Go Fast needs, guys, head on down there to Kegel's Bike Shop. Mike, Steph, and Kev will get you dialed in and running fast. So head on down there, guys. Check them out. Always new stuff stocked up in there every weekend. There's new stuff in there. So check them out, y'all. 13 Expert, 35. Hernandez, Gray, and Lane. Yeah, State 6, LC Gray. Coming back this way with the 29. That's got to be Armando Hernandez. 35. 36 out there, 14 Expert. Rivera, Larson, Beard. Yeah, that's got to be, I think that's Beard on the top spot, heading down that 3 straightaway. Beard got it going on. Larson and Rivera out there. Larson in the 2. So you bring it on home, that's how it'll go. 6 bike in the 56, Beard and Larson moving on. Out of 36, 37 out there, 15 Expert, Moore, Suter, Niesman. 110 bike and Niesman. Heading down that 3 straightaway. Cyclone Suter on the move in the 2 spot. Boosted style as we head out of that final turn. Back this way to the tower. Niesman, Suter, 1 and 2. Well, they're going to battle here right to the finish line because they can. 38 out there, 17, 20 Expert. Schroba, Arrington, Swinbank. Top 2 moving on here. Yeah, Swinbank heading downtown. Oh, Schroba. Oh, yeah, a little bump, little run in turn 1. Swinbank, Schroba. Here comes Arrington on the move in the 49. Arrington trying to set it up for that final turn. Heading down that 3 straightaway. Arrington on the inside. Schroba on the 2. Oh, Schroba's going to move up front. Oh, man, Schroba and Swinbank got a battle going on here. Schroba, Swinbank moving on through at a Moto 38. 39 out there, 41, 45 Expert, Mac Daddy, Matty, Elder, Scaduto. Yeah, it's got to be the Scud Missile out front right now. Mac Daddy, Matty out there in the move in the 2 spot. Yeah, buddy, heading into that 3 turn. Elder out there in the 3 as we bring it on back this way towards the stripe. Scud Missile and Mac Daddy, Matty, Kegel's Bike Shop colors moving on through. Out of Moto 39. Back to our Strider riders. Got the 4-year-olds and the 3-year-olds. We're going to combine them up here into 1 gate. Axel Sheffield, Aeneas Clark, Dominic Urey, Sawyer St. Clair, Max Wynn, and Bailey Moore. Guys, we just got word from the T-shirt building down there. Troy said he is real lonely down there. He is looking for some friends down there, guys. He still hasn't picked up that wallet, Troy? Paul Finello, still haven't picked up your wallet down there in the Red Roof building, the T-shirt building. Paul Finello. Paul Finello, got to pick up your wallet down there, Red Roof building, T-shirt building. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of nachos and ice cream purchases down there. Paul Finello, head on down to... He got it? Got it. All right. Yeah, 629. Sheffield, around that 2 turn we go. 442 bike out there. Sawyer St. Clair. Yeah. The battle going on for 3. Guys, be sure to mark those calendars. Like I said, October 4th, we'll have another open house going on out here. And another BMX BMX League program going on. So mark those calendars, guys. October 4th. Trophy cards, if you want to head on down, we'll need a couple of volunteers from Midwest Militia and, was it Twisted? Twisted Midwest Militia. Need a couple of trophy card volunteers. You want to send them down now so we're ready to go. Sheffield coming on through. St. Clair coming on through with Dominic Erie. Nice job, guys. Yeah. And great job, all of our Strider riders here in the house. What's up, AJ? How you doing, buddy? You feeling fast for the mains today? Okay. 579 Bailey Moore coming on through. And the 91, Aeneas Clark. And I believe that's the 646 of my buddy Max Wynn down there. Coming on back this way again. Great job, all of our Strider riders. Enjoy those trophies. And parents, just remember, there's an ice cream truck here today. All right, guys, we're going to need some company down here at the starting hill. Head on down here to the starting hill, guys. We've got an award to give out here, new intermediate rider in the house. And real quick, I just want to review our Race for Life recipients, our highest fundraisers. We're throwing out quite a few pies here. Carter Lane's getting to throw a pie. Raised $360. Tarn James throwing 2 pies, $510. Sassy Pants Swain raised $515. Tucker St. Vincent raised $700. He's throwing a couple pies. And the man, Rocket Ray Stewart, throwing 2 pies. He raised $1,750, guys, for leukemia and lymphoma. Great job, all those riders, for raising the fundraiser. Raising the funds in the fundraiser for leukemia and lymphoma. Great job. And again, those riders get to choose the recipients, and they get to throw some pies and hit them right in the schnoz, Eric. I have a feeling it probably will be me as well. Hey, where are we at today, Rockford? Come on down here to the starting hill. We need some bodies down here. We're going to need some volume. Meow, meow, you got the pipes ready? Okay. Come on down, guys. Come on down to the starting hill. We've got a new intermediate rider in the house here. And let's get the man of the hour down here. I'd like to see Mr. Trenton Cadilla down here at the starting hill. Where's the Twisted Racing team at? Let's get the Twisted team down here. They usually get pretty loud. Yeah, come on down here, guys. Come on down here. Now we're moving it in. Now we're moving it in. Here we go. Nitro Newton. I can always count on that guy. Nitro, 2 more wins. You getting one today? You look pretty fast out there. I think today's the day, and then maybe Wednesday night. I believe we have a race this Wednesday. I believe. All right, now we got some bodies coming down here. Again, guys, you hear those results for the pies, for the Leukemia Lymphoma Society. Rocket Race, $1,750. October 5th is the day we're throwing pie out here. So October 5th, you're not going to want to miss that, guys. Make sure you're out here. The pies will be a flying October 5th. All right, guys.
It's her birthday on the 5th?
Nope, I don't see her name on here. It's her birthday that day? Oh, it's her golden birthday that day? We'll see what we can do. All right, guys. The man of the hour, let's get him up here, Mr. Trenton Cadilla. Come on up here, Trenton. Oh, he's ready to go. Now, Trenton, where's Mark Melton at? We can't do this without Mark Melton being up here. Mark, were you eating a cheeseburger? Cut him some slack, guys. He needs some calories for those main events. All right, Trenton, this is a really special thing for me, like many of my peers out here in this day and age, 2025. You just wake up one day and you're in your 40s. Your dad was one of my real good friends that we raced out here when we were kids, when we were your age. Had a great time, raced on the Showsies BMX team together, and I think worked at the bike shop together. I'm getting hit in the head a lot. You forget some details there. But this is real special for me, buddy, because your dad, it's been really inspiring seeing him get you guys involved in BMX, get you out here and experiencing and enjoying all of these weekends and these memories like he and I had. You'll have these for the rest of your life. One of those core memories, guys. And everybody behind Trenton, you guys listen up to this. One of those core memories that you look back on one day and you reflect on is how much work and effort you put into things and the rewards that come with them. And Trenton, you've had a good battle out here every single race day. The kids in your class are bringing the speed. So earning this 10th win and moving up to intermediate, I hope you remember this as much as I do and as much as those memories I had with your dad growing up here. This is an awesome achievement for you, and you earned every single lap of it, buddy. On behalf of myself and everybody here at Rockford BMX, we want to say congratulations and welcome to the intermediate class, Mr. Trenton Cadilla. Great job, buddy. Chris, come on out here. We'll get a picture with all three of y'all. And in case anybody was wondering, back in the day, Chris Cadilla and I had a lot of battles in the first straightaway, and I usually ended up in front into that first turn. So just a reminder, hey, get out here. Get out here. Get out here.
You're like in the background.
All right. Guys, can we get some love one more time? Our newest intermediate rider, Trenton Cadilla. Nice job, buddy. All right, guys, did you hear that? Everybody hear that? October 5th. We're letting the pies fly out here, October 5th, okay? So what we need out of you guys, we need you to show up, bring all your friends, bring the volume, because we got some pies going out again. Carter Lane, $360. Tarn James, $510. Evie Swain, $515. Tucker St. Vincent, $700 from Tucker, guys. And Rocket Ray Stewart, $1,750. Now, what Rocket Ray said he's going to do, he's going to line up Jake, Brandon, and myself, and I believe Mark. And two of those guys are getting pies, but he's not going to tell us who until that day. Pretty creative. But Mark and I are going to skip breakfast just in case.
The pies are actually very delicious, so yeah.
Is there French silk this year?
I hope so.
Me too.
I like the crust.
Yeah, they do have the crust. We were hoping they're French silk. All right, guys. Yeah, October 5th. And reminder, the day before that, October 4th, is our next open house for BMX Racing League. So last open house, guys, we had such a good response. We're going to have one more in October. So October 4th. Mark's going to need those calories for October.
What are you talking about?
Another one.
Another one.
Yeah, October 4th, guys. Mark your calendars. 10 to noon, free open house, October 4th. See you guys then. Sure. Yeah, Evie hasn't let us know who's getting pies yet, so. All right, guys, thanks for coming over, hanging out with us for Trenton Cadilla. Congrats again, Trenton. Guys, what do you think? It's time for some main events. Let's do it. Main event time. Head on back to staging. Awesome. Thanks, Cluck and Kens. Yeah, guys, we'll need some trophy card volunteers, 2 from Twisted, 2 from Midwest Militia, and Cluck and Kenzie from Fly Zone. She just offered anyway, so we just need a few more volunteers. Yeah, guys, we can't get the mains going today without Twisted trophy card volunteers. We need 3 more volunteers. Twisted Midwest Militia, send some people down, y'all.
At the finish line, or you're going to be standing in line waiting for trophy. And your trophy card
All right, I think we're going to need one more volunteer to hand out some trophies down there in registration as well. All right, trophy cards, we got them. Troy. Troy's got a gold hoop earring he found down there. If anybody lost a gold hoop earring, Nelson, check both ears. Did you lose a gold hoop earring? It's down there in the Red Roof building. We got somebody down there going to hand out some trophies. All right, registration's good. Trophy cards are good. Nellie B. All right, main event time, guys. If you're not back in staging now, I'd head back there pretty quick. Moto 1, 910 local open, getting locked and loaded right now. All right, 9-10 local open, locked and loaded up there. Moto 1 main event time. Here we go. Yeah, gates down. Main event time has arrived. Moto 1. Here we go. Headed towards that Rockford drop. Down the first straightaway into Bermzilla. Let's see who's got the whole shot going on. The Nag 2. The silent assassin, Grayson Cox. Heading down that 2 straightaway. He's got it going on out front right now. The 25 by Teague out there in the 2 spot. The Hunter. Taron James on the podium in the 3. Charging hard on that 3 straightaway. The silent assassin. Up front right now, headed out of that final turn on the back straightaway. 9-10 local open. The Nag 2 Black Widow BMX colors. He's going to bring it on through for the win. 25 bike, Levi Teague with a 2. We got the 1 bike, the Hunter, Tarn James with a 3. 217, the 118, and the 115, AJ Dempsey. Moto 2 out there right now, 13-14 local open. Moore, Gray, Ramirez, Nalen, Treyu, Hernandez, Rivera, and Cyclone Suter. It's got to be the Flying Hawaiian out there. Brendan Ramirez. Around that 2 turn we go and headed on the 3 straightaway. The 295 bike out front. Yeah, moving on into that final turn. The Flying Hawaiian, Brendan Ramirez. Coming on back on that back straightaway. Looks like he's going to bring it on through for the win here. 44 Nalen, the State 6, State 7. Rounding out that top 4 here in 13-14 local open. 9-10 girls cruiser out there, Moto 3. One-way BMX moto out here. Got the Star, Sunflower, Cupcake, 1, 2, 3. And not a total points race either, guys. All 3 riders qualified to be here. In and out of that first turn we go. We're looking at 1, 3, 2. That's got to be the Star out front right now. Cupcake out there in the 2 spot. Sunflower in the 3. So we head down that 3rd straightaway into the final turn. Right now it's all the Star checking out. Oh, yeah, buddy. Coming on back this way. The Star's going to get the win here. 9-10 girls cruiser. Looks like the 3 bike. Cupcake Henderson will get the 2. And the 2, Sunflower Henderson will get the 3. Moto 4 out there, 17-20 women's cruiser. Gifford, Whidbey, Pearson. Again, not a total points race. All 3 riders qualified to be here. Gifford's got it going on. Heading out of that final turn down the back straightaway. Steezy on the 2, Whidbey on the 3. As we bring it on back to the stripe, Gifford, Pearson, Whidbey, 1, 2, 3 on Moto 4. Main Moto 5 out there, 10 cruiser, James Hertel and Cox. Yes, Nag 4 colors are on that 2 turn. Shout out to the menace, Skylar Hertel. He's back out there on the move. Tough cookie out there. The Hunter, Tarn James. Man, poor Tarn, he is just cashed. Coming on back this way. That's how it'll finish up. The Silent Assassin takes the win. The Menace with a 2. Tarn, you feeling cashed, buddy? I bet, man. You're one of the hardest working guys out here. Nice work. 12 cruiser out there right now. Williams, Henderson, and Michelson. That's got to be Phoenix Henderson out there, the 17 bike. Out front right now, bringing it on back to the stripe. Going upstairs, 17 bike. Yeah, the Viper going upstairs. That was Michelson. Michelson going upstairs with the Viper taking the 3. Trophy cards, how they cross the line is how they'll finish up out of Moto 6. Main Moto 7 out there, 17-20 cruiser. Henderson, Ferguson, Henderson, Andrews. Ferguson coming on back this way. He'll get the win out here. The Mangler will get the 2. The 1 bike of the Melancer with a 3. The Storm and the Mini Mangler rounded out. Main Moto 7. Main Moto 8 out there. 56-60 cruiser. Melton Wright Pulaski. It's got to be Melton out front right now. 8 bike. Keckles Bike Shop colors. Around that 2 turn we go and headed down the 3 straightaway. Wright with the 2. Pulaski with a 3. So we heading out of that final turn. Melton's got it going on. Ooh, Wright's giving Melton a run for his money coming back this way. All right. And Melton's going to get it back at the line. So Melton takes the win. Wright with a 2. Pulaski with a 3. 5 and under novice. Main Moto number 9. Newton, Vians, Crocker, St. Vincent, and Embry. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Headed on that 2 straightaway. That's got to be Nitro Newton. Newton out front right now. Yeah. Nitro Newton's got his hands full here with Embry in the 2 spot heading down that 3 straightaway. Embry is going to try to take it away here as we head on into that 3rd turn. Right now, Nitro Newton, he is scooting, heading down that back straightaway. This guy needs 2 more wins for the intermediate ranks, y'all. Yeah, chalk up another one. Coming on back this way, the 547 Nitro Newton. Embry's going to get the 2, still racing back there. The 516 Hurricane Josie's ending up on the podium today. 55 back of Sunshine St. Vincent. And Carson Crocker on the 282. So, guys, Nitro Newton, he's got 1 more win to go. Yeah, might have a Wednesday night. We'll see. 6 novice out there, Smith, Fisher, Foster, Scaduto. Yeah, that's got to be Rua Fisher out front right now, 586. Picked up the new sponsor, Midwest Militia Colors. Oh, she's going to have a drag race here on the back straightaway. Here comes a 626 of Bryson Smith. Oh, across the line we go into the stripe. The 626. Bryson Smith gets it done at the stripe. Wow. Rua Fisher in the 586 for the 2. Arlo Wild going to get the podium 3, and Scaduto with a 4 on a Moto 10. Main Moto 11 out there, 7 novice. Helzer Patrick the 3rd. Oh, 551 on the inside. Look out. Got Lopin Hart, Salinger King out there right now. John Salinger's got it going on here. Heading down that 3 straightaway. Salinger moves back to 2. He's going to try to get it back here down the back straightaway. Out of turn 3 we go. Headed down that back straightaway towards the stripe. New rider taking the lead. New rider taking the win. Christopher Lopin. He'll get the win out there. 551 Salinger with a 2. The 49. Fly Zone King with a podium 3. Yeah, nice job out there. 10 novice, Moto 12. Looking at Hood, Tubbs, Roby. In and out of that first turn we go. Couple low points here for the 249 by Caden Hood. This one should seal the deal on the win. Around that 2 turn we go. Bam Bam Roby out there in the 2 spot. My man Renly Tubbs out there in the 3. So we head down that 3 straight away. I'm calling it right now. Renly's going to be jumping everything in sight here pretty quick. I know his dad. He's going to be jumping everything in sight. Coming on back this way, the 249, Caden Hood. Going to get the win out there. Look at this battle going on with Bam Bam Roby and Tubbs. Tubbs bringing it on back to the stripe. He'll get the 2 out there. And Bam Bam Roby will take the 3 out of Moto 12. Moto 13 out there, 13 novice. Hill, Spate, Ortigason, and Showtime Swain. What a great nickname for Hunter, Showtime Swain. Yeah, coming on back this way, across the line. Showtime. He's going to get the win out there. 553 Ortigason's going to take the 2. 549 Bentley Spate going to take the 3. And the 640 Alicia Hill with a 4 out there in Moto 13. Main Moto 14, 15 novice on the track right now. Looking at Phelps, Chester, Zanker, Velarde. Oh, yeah, Carmelo Phelps kicking it sideways there on that second straightaway. He's got a big lead going on right now. And out of that final turn, hey, Rockford BMX. We might have a new intermediate rider out there in the back straightaway. Yeah, let's make some noise. A 542, Carmelo Phelps. Welcome to intermediate. Nice job, Carmelo. Yeah, buddy. Whoa, look out. 26-35 novice out there. Main Moto 15. Embry. 792 bike out front right now. Crane, Burkett, Newton, Roby, and Perkins out there with him. G-Force trying to reel in Embry here down that third straightaway. Oh, Roby on the inside. Roby jumping out front. Coming down that back straightaway, Roby, Embry, 1 and 2. Crossing the line we go into the stripe. G-Force, Roby. She's fired up about that one. Oh, Embry. Embry's going to get the 2 out there. What a battle on that back straightaway. Wow. Oh, man, turning the page here. 36-40 novice, Bross, Burke, and Whidbey. Saucy Brossy Sr. out front right now, headed on that 2 straightaway. Around the tower turn we go. It's got to be Burke out there in the 2 spot. Whidbey sitting 3. Oh, yeah, as we head down that 3rd straightaway right now, it's all Saucy Brossy Sr. Got it going on here as we bring it back to the stripe. He's going to check out here. 625 bike, Saucy Brossy Sr. moving on through with a win. 635, Justin Burke with a 2 and Whidbey with a 3 out of Moto 16. 17 out there, 4650 Novice. Looking at Barnes, Rodriguez, Olszewski. Candyman Barnes got a big lead going on down there. Yeah, he's got a pair of aces here. And this one should seal the deal on the win. Alice. Who we need? Hey, we need to see Aiden Hernandez. We need you up in the gate, buddy. Aiden Hernandez. Looking for you in the gate. Ooh, good battle here with Candyman Barnes. Barnes is going to get the win. Rodriguez the 2. Olszewski the 3 out of Main Moto 17. Main Moto 18 out there, 7 inner. Newton, Nayland, Henderson, Dempsey, Wynn, Schirkenbach, Tingham, and St. Vincent stacked up here in 7 inner. Heading down that 2 straightaway, 3 bike out front right now. Cupcake Henderson leading the boys. Yeah, heading down that 3 straightaway. That's got to be St. Vincent out there in the 2 spot. Right now it's all one-way. Colors looking for a big win here in 7 inner. Oh, yeah, headed on that back straightaway. St. Vincent in the 2. It's got to be the State 5, the Rage, Schirkenbach in the 3 as we bring it on back. Big win here, one-way style for the 3 bike, Cupcake Henderson. Yeah, nice job out there. St. Vincent's going to reel in the 2, and Schirkenbach will get the 3 out there. And 7 inner. 8 inner, Main Moto 19, Lance Moore, Hernandez. Yeah, heading down that first straightaway. It's got to be Twisted Colors out front right now. A 239 bike, Grayson Lance. Yeah, he's got a pair of aces out there. This one should seal the deal for the win. Chucky Moore out there in the 2 spot. Hernandez with a 3. You're on that tower turn we go and headed on that 3 straightaway. Yeah, Grayson Lance. He's got to be getting close to the expert ranks. Well, on his way, I'd say. This guy's gotten awfully fast out here this summer. Here's your proof right here. The win going to the 239, Grayson Lance. Yeah, Moore's going to get the 2 and the 119. Hernandez the 3 out there in Main Moto 19. Main Moto 20 in the track right now. 9 inner. Simmons, Gustafson, Hernandez, Michelson. It's got to be the 195 out front right now. Gustafson leading the charge here into that final turn. Gustafson's got company in the inside. Oh, here we go. Little drag race down the back straightaway in this one. 195. Gustafson out front right now. Here comes company. The 116 of Hernandez to the stripe we go. .116 bike. Adrian Hernandez gets the win. Hernandez with the win. Gustafson with the 2. Nice race. Wow. Good battle. Yeah, turning the page. 10 inner out there, 21. Williams and Kachow are all tied up here, 3 points each. Kadia sitting on the 3 spot with a double 3s. Coming back this way, the Z-Man, Zayden Williams, is going to get the win out there. I think Kachow still gets the 2. And Kadia with a 3. So trophy cards. Williams, 217, gets the win. Kachow on the 118 gets the 2, and the 197 gets the 3 out there. Main Moto 21. Main Moto 22, 11 intermediate. Treyu, Dawson, Wick, and Anderson. Oh, yeah. Heading down that back straightaway. That's got to be the 141 bike. The Phenom himself, Miles Dawson, heading in for a win. The Wild Man, he's going to get the 2 out there. 18 bike of Treyu with a 3, and the 21 bike of Rough Ride and Ride. Whoa! Miles Dawson just turned expert, Rockford! Wow! Hey, Ashley, did I call it or did I not? I said that kid is a phenom out here. That is the proof right there. Congrats, Miles Dawson, and welcome to the expert class, buddy. Yeah, 13 inner coming on through here. Looking like Cam Jam Wright got the win out there. Mackay Manley with a 2. Sassy Pants Swain got the 3. Yeah, guys, new expert in the house today. All right. Nice job out there, Miles. 15 inner, 24 out there. Tebessing, Bruner, Nelson. Yeah, pair of aces here for the 29 of Tebessing. Oh, he's got his hands full here in the mains, but trophy cards, listen up here. The overall win goes to the 29, Jonathan Tebessing. The overall 2 goes to the 157. Overall 341. So trophy cards, overall win The overall win went to went to Jonathan Tebessing, 29. Yeah, Jonathan Tebessing. 17-20 in her, 25 coming back this way in a hurry. Yeah, that's got to be Christopher Scheider, 537 gets the win. Flood's going to get the 267. Russell. Colin Russell's going to have no problem with the intermediate class. Man. There's your proof right there. 36-40 in her out there, 26. Tubbs, Schultz, and Moore. Head on into that first turn. That's got to be the 485 bike. Todd Tubbs out front right now. Head down that 2 straightaway. Tubbs has got a pair of low points out here. Schultz has got a couple 2s and Moore a couple 3s. So this one should seal the deal on the win here. And main moto 26, 36-40 coming on that back straightaway. Todd Tubbs, he's going to bring it on in for the win. Schultz with a 2 and Moore with a 3. Out of main moto 26. Main moto 27 out there, 46-50 in her. Kadia and Schroba all tied up here. 3 points each. Schroba's got it going on. Around that 2 turn we go and headed down the 3 straightaway. Yeah, Schroba got a good run going here down that 3rd straightaway. Kadia's going to try to ramp it up down that back straightaway. Here we go. Schroba trying to hold on to it here. Across the line we go into the stripe. Schroba's going to get the win out there. Kadia with a 2 and Fantasy with a 3 out of main moto 27. Main moto 28 out there, 56 and over inner. Pulaski, Bloom, and Wright. Yeah, it's got to be Wright leading the charge here. Headed down that 2 straightaway. Pulaski in the 2 spot, Bloom in the 3. As we head on into that final turn. Fly his own style. Looks like Wright's going to bring it on through for the win. Oh, here comes Pulaski charging. Pulaski's going to get the 2, Bloom the 3. Out of main moto 28. Main moto 29, 15-16. Girls expert. Ceresa, Gifford, Pearson. Yeah. Total points action here, I think. That's how it'll finish up here. Trophy cards. The NAG 4 gets the win. The 5 takes the 2, and the 36 takes the 3. So again, trophy cards. The NAG 4 takes the win. 5, 36. 9 expert, main moto 30 out there. T. Hamilton, Cox. Around that first turn we go and headed down the 2 straightaway. The NAG 2. The Silent Assassin. Somebody buy this guy some ice cream, man. He's had a lot of hot laps out here today. The Silent Assassin headed on that 3 straightaway. Yeah, buddy. Silent Assassin going to get the win out there. 37 bike. Turbo Tanner takes the 2. A 25 a T with a 3 out of main moto 30. Main moto 31 out there. 11 expert. Williams, Manuel, Schirkenbach. Yeah, Manuel's got it going on. Headed down that 3 straightaway. All 3 riders qualified to be here. No total points in this one. Yeah, heading on back this way towards the stripe. Oh, company coming in that 2 spot. 64 bikes gonna hold on to it by an eyelash. Manuel taking the win. Williams with a 2, Schirkenbach with a 3. Again, trophy card 64-36, state 2. 12 expert out there, main moto 32, Michelson, Thinnis, and Ceresa. Yeah, Ceresa. Out front right now, the 15 bike coming on back this way towards the stripe. The Gold Cup 2, a Michelson on the 2. And the 212, a Thinnis. With a tire grab. Yeah, Trav. 33-13 expert out there, Nayland, Hernandez, and Gray. Yeah, heading down that 3 straightaway, not a total points race. All bunched up in front here. State 6 out front, Gray. Gray leading the charge. Let's bring it on back here. 44 bike of Nayland coming in hot. Gray's going to get the win in the State 6. Nayland with a 2. 29 Hernandez with a 3 out there. Main moto 33. Main moto 34, 14 expert. Larson, Ramirez, Beard. Oh, yeah, Larson's got it going on. Ramirez and Beard got a battle going on for 2 out there. Oh, the flying Hawaiian. Little elbow business down there in turn 3. Here comes Beard. Ramirez, Beard, battling to the stripe. Ramirez going to get the win. Beard with a 2, Larson with a 3. Wow. Wow. 15 expert out there, main moto 35, Henderson, Suter, and Niesman. Oh, yeah, here we go. Gates down. Headed towards that Rockford drop. Let's see who's got the pull here. So we head on into that first turn. Oh, it's got to be the 13 by Kakavi Henderson out there. Henderson got the pole shot going on here. Heading down that 3 straightaway. Niesman, Suter, 2 and 3. Moving on into that third turn. Oh, yeah, buddy. Kavi Henderson. Chalking up another one for the one-way crew. 110 by Niesman with a 2 and Suter with a 3. $17.20 expert out there. Whoa, riding the white line here. Yeah, Henderson, Schroba, and Swinbank. Swinbank out front right now. Schroba and Henderson got a good battle going on, 2 and 3. Swinbank's going to try to hold on to the win here as we bring it on back home. Swinbank. Daniel Schroba, the 42, gets it at the line. Schroba's going to get the win. Swinbank in the 180 with a 2. And the 102 of Henderson with a 3. And we need to see Alicia Hill down in registration. Alicia Hill. 41-45 expert coming on through. Foster's going to get the win. Melton with a 2. Scaduto with a 3. Mac Daddy Matty will round it out. Alicia Hill needs you in registration. All right, teams. I got Fly Zone, Midwest, Twisted, Boosted. And guys, this Wednesday night, we got a race, right, this Wednesday? Yep, race out here Wednesday night, y'all. Alice, you got a fired up young lady today, don't you? Yeah. She is fired up after that, I know it. Trophy cards. I'm sorry, teams. 30 points, third place, Keggles Bike Shop and Boosted BMX. 31 points, Twisted Racing. And the two-way tie, 32 points, Midwest Militia and Fly Zone. I heard Midwest Militia, I believe that's win number 8 in a row. And somebody said they've been juicing down there. And by that, I mean juice boxes. They're serving up Capri Suns down there. I'll be down here in a couple minutes, Midwest Militia. Kool-Aid Jammers? They're juicing down there. I knew it. Kool-Aid jammers. Yeah, just a reminder, guys, Wednesday is a race. Wednesday night we're racing out here, so be prepared.